Okay, this is my first time doing this. This is my first like YouTube video where I'm talking about something, so forgive my nervousness. But I'm here to talk about the Rebirth trailer and how much more questions have been raised than answers. This video might not be too long. It's gonna be a little quick because again, this is my first time doing this. I'm a little nervous, but I gotta get used to things like this. I do want to make more videos like this and stream on YouTube, and I already stream on Twitch every now and then, but anyway, and this is not scripted. I just have my questions written down, so I might get confused at some point or forget something. I just woke up. I wanted to record some questions just to see what everyone thinks and, you know, kind of get more out there in the community and talk to people more about this. Now, one of my first questions was, what if in this, so we see that in the Zack timeline, everyone's pretty much dead. Aerith looks like she's in like a coma. Cloud is like knocked out in the background, like and so, and Biggs is alive. Biggs is alive. So I was thinking, what if that Aerith scene where she's singing, is it like a dream sequence, or is it involved with the Loveless play? There is one thing in the play. There's 3 friends, and I think one of them leaves like his lover, the woman in his life, to go find his friends, and makes like a promise to come back to her or something like that. I'm trying to forgive my memory. I'm older than I look. So that's one of the questions. Is Genesis gonna be around? That's another question I have. Speaking of Loveless, I know a lot of people don't really like him, but I feel like he's gonna be around. Is he gonna be in the Nebo reactor flashbacks? And then part of me wonders if he's going to be linked to the Whispers. So there's that. And I had a weird idea, hear me out, that this might be reaching too far. Forgive me if it sounds crazy or if no one likes it. It's just an idea. But I was thinking in the trailer when they show Aerith like this, and you can see the Whispers behind her while she's praying. And there's black feathers. Now, of course, in the original, again, it's been a long ass time. In the original, there were no feathers, not that I remember. But again, with the new graphics now and everything, and what they're capable of now, maybe there was just always feathers there and we just never saw it, and now it's just in the remake. Anyway, black feathers are also what Genesis had. Wouldn't it be crazy if it's not Sephiroth that pops up this time? And you know, what if it's Genesis? What if she doesn't die in that part? I sound crazy. I know. Just coming out of my mouth right now, I'm kind of, should I regret saying this? I'm just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. You know, and I just keep thinking about how Genesis awakens in that cavern at the end of, I think it's the secret ending of Dirge of Cerberus. And, you know, I don't know, my brain is just like, maybe he's linked with the Whispers. Maybe, you know, because he's supposed to protect the planet. Is that what the Whispers are doing? Other than trying to keep the timeline in place or redirect it. I'm not sure. And is he going to be in the main timeline or Zack's timeline? That's another question. And Singing Aerith, is Singing Aerith in Zack's timeline as well? Is this going to be a totally new timeline, a third thing? Or is she performing in the main timeline? Also, why is Red 13 a totally different color in that scene? And Cloud's wearing different clothes. Who's that guy in the armor? Again, I'm just trying to recall off the top of my head the trailer. I saw it about maybe 3 times now. But yeah, those are just my questions. Also, something I kept thinking about, and it's not really like part of the story. I mean, it is, but not like with the remake or anything. But I've always wondered why like Sephiroth has his black wing on his... I thought I had a picture of Sephiroth somewhere over there. On his right side, and then Genesis has it on his left side. I always found that interesting too. They're on opposite sides. Obviously they, in my eyes, they parallel each other, like opposite, but going the same way in their madness. But of course Genesis finds the gift of the goddess and I guess kind of redeems himself. But Sephiroth doesn't. Sephiroth descends into madness and is like, screw everything. So yeah, those are just my questions. Again, I wanted to keep this pretty brief. Also Minerva. Are we gonna see Minerva? That's another question. Is there gonna be more of her? So yeah, those are my questions. I just, again, making a brief thing. This is my first time doing this. I am very camera shy, but I do want to try to do these things more, you know, make a little side thing of it, maybe have it as my main project in life, between working full-time, you know, with my regular job. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is, whatever everyone says to do now for support. I'm trying to hit 50 subscribers so I can at least live stream some gaming. I want to live stream replaying Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I've also been in the mood to live stream Final Fantasy X. Right now I only am able to live stream on Twitch, but I want to be able to do YouTube as well, to just kind of branch out and be part of the community more and make some more friends and talk to the homies about Final Fantasy stuff. So yeah, again, forgive my shyness. This is my first time doing this. I'm not used to talking to a camera, but I will just imagine it's you guys. But thank you for taking the time to watch. Comment what you guys think, what your questions are, what your ideas are, what do you think is going to happen. I want to chat about this. I want to know what everyone's thinking. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, recording YouTube videos, streaming on YouTube, but I've always been pretty shy and anxious about it. Of course there's the confidence of, you know, like, oh, what are people gonna think, what are people gonna say? But I've decided for 2024 I'm gonna try to break out of that shell, so here's my first video for that. I have no editing skills. I have, you know, no experience really, so I'm just kind of going with the flow and just being natural about it. So yeah, but yeah, okay, bye.